stuff, there's somewhere where it's written annotated.
You see that?
Yeah, I did see that. Yes.
All right. Okay, well, right here, I saw it was a peak, or we had a W, a multi-day W.
Okay.
We had an entry right here, 10 cross. Then we had a 513, then a 50-30. 15. Yes, give me a minute. I'm on.
Okay.
Yes. Then we had a 50-13 right here, which would have gave us our level 1. Then we had a 50-200 cross. 2.
Okay. So what are we anticipating now?
So this high right here, the second leg of the M. I'm saying, because it looks like the fit by that. Hold on, let me erase that real quick. And look.
Okay, so generally you are anticipating a sell.
In the 200 are going to cross.
Okay.
Or
Okay. I see that. All right. Okay. Is there anyone who wants to try again? Or who has a different opinion? Laxi is saying he wants to try. Okay, I get your opinion, Shane. So let's just give Laxi to try as well and share his opinion on things. Okay.
Hello, everyone. So this is my opinion on EURUSD, right? On this day, that was the peak formation low for EURUSD. So they moved one ADR, then consolidated right there, and there was a cross, a 50-200 cross to mark level 1 right there. So after that, there was another ADR push to the upside right there. Then there was a 50-800 cross to mark the second level, which was this level. Then they retested to level 1 right there. Then from that point, they are going to break this level to go for level 3. That's what I'm seeing on EURUSD.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So in other words, you are simply saying you are this week you are anticipating the dealer to go up and break this level, right?
Yes.
And then drop down.
I'm expecting a stop and low to maybe to the 50 EMA first, then they shoot up.
Form level 3 and then go down.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's more or less the same, different ways, but you are all agreeing that this week generally we are anticipating a sell. Okay. Let's see what Nkosi is saying. All right, you can try, Nkosi.
Okay, let me try my annotator. I'm almost in the same way as agreeing with everybody to say we're going on a downtrend. But now, on my views, I thought we're on level 2 and that was like a massive pull retest. In this fact, this is how we went about it. This was level 3, level 1 there. Then we had this small level 2. Ish. Is it coming out nicely? Can you already see?
Yeah, so.
Dash, I'm just using my. Okay, let me just mark prop. Okay, chill. Let me do this now. Let me highlight it. This is level 3. This is level 1. This is level 2. Then you get a peak formation there. It's not coming out prop. Okay. And then there, right? From there, we had this retest right there, which I assumed was a reset. And then we went back up. We had another our peak formation. That was a peak formation high. And then it dropped 1. And then 2. Then we had this pullback right there. So I'm now assuming that maybe the dealer tomorrow will give us like a type 2, type 1. And then we go down this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I understand what you're saying. So everyone is agreeing that it's a sell. Now it's only a matter of what the dealer presents to us. Okay. Now, at first, this is what I thought. At first, I thought level 1, level 3, and then this is level 1. Then I thought to myself, this is level 2. And then I said, normally the dealer has a tendency of retesting the 200 EMA on level 2, which becomes what you call it, which becomes a peak on 15 minutes time frame. So first of all, when I saw this, I thought, okay, they are still in level 2. Then I said, this was my level there. Remember, you saw the diagrams which I cleared. I'd marked this as my level 3 before it was even there. So I said, okay, fine. So if this is level 3, I anticipated a level 1 there. I anticipated a level 2 there. Now I saw this pullback coming up. Then I said to myself, okay, if there is this pullback, they should go as far as that area, but they extended far above. And I said, no, they can't break level 1 and go beyond up until level 3. This is when I started buying into this idea that what if this was the whole of level 1, this was whole of level 2, and the dealer was just clearing stops, grabbing losses, grabbing orders, and then retesting the lower level, and then go back up again into level 2 and then into level 3. So then I ended up saying, okay, what I'm expecting the dealer to do something like this. But no one is accurate in the market. Are we together? I'm simply trying to show you what I'm anticipating, that this is what I'm anticipating that the dealer might do. Not to say this is exactly what's going to happen, but this is what I'm anticipating. Fair and fine, if he decides to sell there, then it means the analysis that was spoken by Sean and Nkosi will be correct. But one way or the other, we are all agreeing that for Euro USD, we're expecting a sell. So if we are expecting a sell on Euro USD, so it means every other XXX USD pairs, we're expecting them to go down. And every other USD XXX, we're expecting them to go up. But I'm not saying you just have to go there and press buy, press sell, press what, press what. You need to know where are we exactly. That's very, very important. We need to know where are we exactly. If we know where we are, then it becomes easier for us to predict what's going to happen. So we are agreeing that this week we are expecting Euro USD and other pairs to go down, and we're expecting the opposite pairs to go up. So that is our anticipation. We're expecting a sell generally this week, because this buy move, whether it's going to happen or it's not going to happen, it's not going to take so much long. And then on OT chief, we're agreeing that is on level 3. And the other thing again, remember what I said, whatever happens on OT chief, it means euro odd is the opposite of that. So it means whatever happens on OT chief, we're expecting a different result on, we're expecting an opposite reaction on euro odd. Okay, the market's just opened now. Kosi, you want to say something?
Yes, coach. I was wondering, could we check volatilities if it's possible? Indices. Volatilities, yeah.
For indices, I think we are going to, would rather do another lesson separate because indices, they don't close.
Okay, coach.
Different with this because this market does close. So that's the reason why we are trying to anticipate with a closed market. But for indices, I know they don't close. So those ones, we can do them at any time. If you want us to have a lesson where we do purely indices, then I think it's okay. We can propose that even tomorrow. In Zim, it's a holiday, so we can try something tomorrow, okay? What's our next pair? What's our next pair? Remember, we said we want to analyze 3 pairs. So what's our next pair? Now, if you realize the way we're analyzing, we're not looking at higher time frames. This does not mean that higher time frames do not work. Okay, please always know that higher time frames do work. Higher time frames do work. Whenever you analyze, make sure that you check higher time frames. The reason why personally I didn't check higher time frames because I'm expecting a reaction there. I'm expecting a reaction there. That's the reason why I didn't look at the time frames, because this is what I'm expecting this week from my daily time frame. So you need to be careful with higher time frames. Check them as well. Where exactly are we going? You can even open the monthly time frame and check where is the candle looking. Our candles going up. That's a general direction of what the market is trying to do. Check your weekly time frame. Check the direction, generally what the market is trying to do. Then after that, we can then look at other pairs. We can then look at other time frames and say, okay, 1 hour, 4 hour, these are our levels, etc., etc., etc. After having seen what we are anticipating. So the reason why we are all agreeing on a sell, it's because of we are seeing here on the TDI from our D1 time frame. This is what we are anticipating. So if it plays that way, it means we are going to wait for sell opportunity